Hello, beautiful people. Sorry for the kind of late start. Um, so I know we had Pelia on the schedule, but she's crashing. She keeps crashing. We could possibly pull her up on the Xbox at some point. I might mess around with that tomorrow and kind of figure it out. I've sent a lot of not a lot, but I've sent a couple tickets. Words. Words are sometimes hard, and that's okay. I've sent in a couple of tickets, um, IT tickets for the crashing, so we'll see what comes of it. Also, there is the update on Tuesday, the 8th. So hopefully, maybe some patches come out with that, and we don't have as much crashing. So if we'll do Stardew tonight. Tomorrow, we won't even try with Paley. I think it's just going to crash. Um, I think that I will get set up to try to do um, Genshin Impact tomorrow. That is one game that I always wanted to try to play. I have tried once and then I kind of got out of it and I didn't get very far. So we might try that tomorrow. That way, in the future, if we do have issues with either Stardew or Palia, then we can just pick up this is kind of our third. Um, so I don't want to have too many games to play in any kind of rotation, but it also might be then once we end a Stardew farm, then we go ahead and pull up Genshin Impact for a bit, kind of cycle through that a little bit and then pull up another Stardew farm. So I'm thinking that is going to be kind of our layout for scheduling in the future, especially because of these crashes. So I don't know. I hope it gets fixed. If not, I might see if I can hook up a mouse and keyboard to the Xbox. I don't know if you could do that, but we might try because holy crap, the other day I did play with a controller on Palia. I don't know how y'all do that. That's wild. I mean, I did it. It was functioning, I guess, but a lot more difficult than just a good old mouse and keyboard. So, anyway, we'll get going. We will get going on our Stardew farm. This is our Vegas farm we are gonna load into. We are trying to romance everybody, and we're going to go the Joja route. Which, by the way, guys, I am live on Twitch and TikTok. TikTok, I don't have alerts up for you guys yet. I might try to work on that tomorrow. I was gonna try to have it for tonight, but me and Thighs had a shopping day yesterday. Kind of got necessities for the house and that kind of thing. Also some other little things, but then today I was having trouble with my chronic pain, so I tried to sleep a lot of today so I could rest up for tonight. So, um, anywho, with that being said, I might try to work on that tomorrow. Tomorrow I feel like I'm gonna try to make a productive day out of. I've just kind of relaxed the last couple days, but I've needed it, so I am glad that I have done that as well, just for my sanity. For sanity's sake. Okay. Lots of pollen tomorrow, nothing crazy. And it's a good fortune day. Nice, look at all these parsnips. We haven't gotten very far on anything, really. It's only the 18th year one in spring, which is just fine. 19, 24, 26. So we need to maybe get 26 parsnips. Actually, I think, let's see, did we have carrots? I think we had carrots. Or did I plant those? I might have planted those. Let's take this to Sam. And then we will take, like, Evelyn liked these, Pam, and I think Emily maybe. So we will hand those out as gifts and then try to remember that I need 26. Let's see. We were having also, I gotta try to remember where we were, but we were also having Robin build us a coop. So we did get that far over here. And we are gonna let these babies be free range all up in here. We have just been trying to get as much money as possible for all the things we need, plus the Joja route. Oh, yeah, I forgot it was salmon berry season too, so we will snag these as well. I think Leah likes these, maybe. We might look. Here, let me pull up the wicker. Okay, so let's see. We are just going to type in salmonberry. Oh, Demetrius did. Demetrius, Jody, Kent, Leah. Maybe, I don't know if we should focus just on bachelors and bachelorettes or everybody. Because I kind of want to get, like, a relationship with everybody just to get all the benefits, recipes, whatever we need. But as far as bachelors, bachelorettes are concerned, Leah and Shane like the salmon berries. So we will save those for them. And then if we come across anybody else, we shall give them some as well. Actually, let's go. I know we're going back and forth already. It's fine. We're going to go down here, go down this way. Actually, did I didn't bring any other tools, but that's okay. Hey, we just do this. This was these bushes. Okay. We're gonna go down this way, see if we can catch Leah and Shane potentially and grab some more salmon berries because we need money, 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 money. We are Mr. Krabs in this game. Which explains, I guess, why we went the Joja route. It's fine. I promise. It's so fine. Stop it. It is almost 9 o'clock. By the way, it is the sky's gonna let loose here soon. Around me. Is he in bed? I can't see him. Which is kind of saying. I don't think Marnie liked the salmon berries, or we would try to give her one. But yeah, it's about to storm here. I don't know where I was going with that other than I hear the thunder. It's a rollin'. Okay. We will see. You bitch. Get it. Get it before it goes away. Okay. Let's see if Sam is in. He's in bed still. Oh! And then Jody also liked these, so we're going to give her one of those. What time does he come out of his room? That's kind of the shitty thing, is going so early to find everybody. Emily, I think, also liked. She is. Yeah, because they're all still in their rooms for the most part. I think. Most of them. Penny's out here, though. I can't remember if she liked daffodils or if we even tried. Let's see. Where is Miss Penny? Like gifts was... She liked the dandelions. We haven't tried to give her a daffodil. Let's try. Okay, she liked it. Or she was okay with it anyway. Oh, listen. Let's switch those around. Let's pick up stuff on the beach. And maybe we can give Willie a shell of sorts. Or coral. I ever gave somebody coral and they hated it, but I don't remember who. See? What I remember versus what I don't remember about this game. There's a huge gap there. I think Homeboy dislikes the salmon berries, so we're gonna skip giving him anything. Let's check in on Willie for the coral. Okay, he liked it, so. Or he was at least neutral about it. He wasn't a rude little bitch, let's put it that way. Was not a rude little bitch. Okay, let's go on up here and grab our 26 parsnips. A gold bar. I'll accept it, but I don't. We're not at the gold levels yet. I think this is where they were able to do the Joja route now. Sorry guys. I got me a little protein snack. They're little protein balls from Sam's Club. That's where we went yesterday. And I'm a little bit hungry. So I'm gonna eat them. I'm very sorry if ASMR is too much for you. Mm-hmm. There's little chocolate chips in it too. Very good. Oh. Sorry. Perfect. I think the membership is like 5,000. So we do want to save up for that. We'll go check. We want to save up for that. However, we don't really have the money for like all the other stuff. Like once we get the membership. So there's not really a rush. Yeah, 5,000. Okay. Not at the moment, but we're gonna come back, homie. Because we want the auto petters, bruh. Oh, pretzel snacks. Hey. This girl never has a name, you know? We can't talk to her, and that's a little sad. She just works here. She just works here. Let's go see if Emily came out of her hole. Oh, there's Gamma. We'll give Gamma that one. Oh, Sam. Sam we had for the Joja Cola. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay. Back to the farm. We shall plant our parsnips. And then we might just go fishing. Fishing is a pretty good money maker at the beginning of the game. So, oh wait, I had separates. Because we're going to need lots of money. Watering can. For all the things that we want. I feel like, though, for just starting out, we're still going pretty quick on things. It's just the money that we're gonna need. Which once we get, I don't know if you guys heard that or not over the mic, but that was loud thunder. Once we get, I don't remember what I was saying. Once we get the chickens and we do the mayo machines and stuff, then we'll start making some money off the animal products, and that should go pretty quick from that point on. We'll go down south for our fishing so that we can also, I want to check for spring onions. Also, I noticed there was coal in there. We want to move that over. Okay, let's go down to, actually, can we make? We can make bait. Let's make bait out of all of this. Okay, I think that's good for now. We'll make bait out of most of it. Okay. Cool, the spring onion patches. Oh, we missed St. Patrick's Day. That was yesterday. Dang it. We'll try again next year. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Get all these salmon berries, because they're worth money. Well, doesn't look like we really got any spring onions, just the one. It was maybe worth it to come get the salmon berries, though. So that's not so bad. Check over here, too. In our little bushes. Okay. We will go fish from bottom over here by Leah's. By Miss Leah's house. Maybe we can catch her walking into, because she was one that liked the salmon berries. Let me get situated here. Nice. Much better. Okay. Give me money in the form of fishes. It was a good fortune day, so we should actually catch quite a few. A bream. And some people suggest, like, even if you do the Joja route, to go ahead and get some of the, like, rewards from the community center, but I don't think we're even gonna bother. I don't know what, I mean, there would be some benefits, I guess. But we'll just work really hard to get all these resources. Because I know one of them is like to get the crystallarium, which I think is one of the bundles that you just pay money for anyway. But if I end up getting that recipe, I think I'd rather spend the resources. I'm gonna have to get a bunch anyway to make more money. And for the challenges like getting to level 100 in the Skull Caverns, we want to make duplicate jades to trade in for staircases at the desert trader. So that will be one use of our crystallarium when we get there. And we haven't went, I mean, we've at least hit, I think, level 40 in the local mines. We've almost been doing like every other day, being like one day is money, so fishing, and then the next day we go to the mines or something. Kind of depending too on what our fortune teller tells us, but because if it's a total shit day, I don't necessarily want to go in the mines either. She gonna run into me? Girl, you had all that space above you, and you ran right into me. We are probably gonna marry Leah first, since we married her in the last go round. So first in and first out kind of thing. Like she'll be our first divorce partner. It is 9, but we still have quite a bit of energy, so we're just gonna keep going with the fish. Swimming with the fishies. Come on. There we go. Oi! Hey. There we go. Got it. I was gonna say, probably didn't really have anything in it, but the jade is good. The jade is good. We like getting jade for free. Go ahead and get this one too, just in case. Sometimes you even get like diamonds and shit out of them, so. Or artifacts. For the museum. Let's see. We got more bait, some rice shoots. Which I will definitely plant the rice shoots. Maybe after this fish we'll go so we can plant the rice shoots. Thank you, good sir. So we definitely leveled up in fishing since we got new ideas to sleep on. Let's go see if we can't get these rice shoots planted real fast. Got 9 of them. And I've been just planting them around this little watering hole over here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's my bat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Okay. Let's get our stuff sold that we can. Sell those guys. Sell the glasses. I think we do. Yeah, we have 1 jade, so I'll give this one to Gunther. So we'll put him over here as that's something we need to take, because we need to take that as well to the museum. I'll put that in there. Okay. We do have a little bit of energy left. Let's maybe start clearing this way. I don't really know what to put over here. This might be where we end up putting our sheds, actually, and like our honey, like our beehives for honey. Because I think having a dedicated space for the honey would be nice. It brings in a good penny. So why not kind of thing, you know? We also need to get us a silo, but I don't think I have enough clay. Okay, we'll call that good enough. Also, if they're kind of more free range and I have like I have we'll have like 2 chickens for a little bit. Oh, thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate it, Ash. Very much appreciated. You must have already liked our or petted liked. We must have already liked our dog. We always liked our doggo. Okay. We want to Forester tree drops 25% more woods or a chance for double harvest. I think we're gonna go Forester first, so we don't have to spend as much money on like wood as resources to make different types of machines. So I think that's the way to go. Hey, Crosshop, welcome in. How are you today? How's it going over there on TikTok? Okay, what's our weather like? It is sunny all day. And luck is not on our side. Oh, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Much appreciated. Okay, check our mail. We got cheese cauliflower. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the cauliflower seeds from the museum. So, and she wants cauliflower. Nice. Okay. This was gold, which we probably won't get to. Thank you for the likes too, Crosshop. I appreciate it. Reaching the bottom of the mines, and our coop should be built. Maybe it takes a couple of days. I can't remember. We will pull this out and water our crops first, and then we'll go check on the keep. It must take a couple days because that would have given us some money. Doing good, working on my new farm. Nice. What layout did you choose? We are doing the 4 corners this time around. We are also challenging ourselves to like marry and divorce everybody. I don't know who we're gonna like end out on, who's gonna be like our ultimate, but we'll figure that out as we go. We're also gonna take the Joja path because that will, I feel like, give us more time to focus on romancing everybody. But yeah, that way too, like, I like the ability to buy the auto petters and that kind of thing. The last farm that we had on stream, I don't even think we found one auto petter. Maybe one, but I don't think so. So that was a little tough. Tough to do much around the whole town, so. Also, sorry if you can hear my roommate laughing. I don't think you can, but she's laughing pretty loud right now. Ah, yeah. We're still working on it, okay. No worries. We don't necessarily need to, I guess, check the traveling trader since we're not doing bundles, but we will say hi anyway and kind of see what they got going on. And then we will kind of look for forageables too while we're over here. Okay. Nothing crazy. Gold ore though. Wait, did we need... This is the final day. She wanted a bar. So how much was the ore? 400, but that's 400 per ore. I don't think we can't afford that right now. Doing the spooky farm where the bats and other things attack your farm. Oh, stop. I just said the other day that I don't think I would ever do that one. So kudos to you for doing it. Kudos to you. Does it get annoying? Does everything like get in the way as you're trying to do stuff? Or is it like something that's actually kind of cool to do because you get drops from the monsters? That would be the benefit that I feel like you would be able to get from that. Okay, not much on our hats yet. That might be one to do during Halloween, actually. That would be kind of fun. You might have convinced me to try it sometime with just a sentence. Go you. Okay, no spring onions. It was a bad luck day though, so I didn't expect much. Oh, here's a horseradish. Okay, to the museum. And then I think we should maybe make this a mining day. It's not bad they only come out at night. Ah, yeah. I don't know why my brain was like they would be there while you're trying to do a bunch of stuff, but if it's only night, then yeah, that would not be so bad. And then you would still get the drops benefits. We might try that around Halloween. Halloweeny. There's Mr. Elliot. I don't think he likes much of anything. Look, gold. We got a free one. See, we didn't need to buy any more. Okay. Here's some more wormies. More clay, which we need, actually, for our silo. I think we only need maybe 2 more pieces now. Go say hi to Gunther real quick. And then we'll head back to the farm and kind of drop all our stuff off. Should we have enough room for goodies? Okay. Oh, whoops. My bad. Okay, we're gonna put, this was 1. Hold on. I want to move that there, maybe, and that there. Hang on. Can I? Nope. Nope. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay, move that there, and that there. Okay. Nice! Melon seeds. Usually I have to save those rewards for the next year. I always get them in poor timing. But we are moving right along. Let's see if Alex likes this horseradish. No, he definitely did not. Okay, thanks. Where are you, Alex? Disliked. He did, or he was okay with the daffodil, so. All good. Oh. Weren't close enough. Okay, go empty our pockets and head to the mine. Oh, I didn't check up here either since we went south. Penny liked these, so we'll save that for her. Sell what we can. Sell the CD. Coral. Coral. And then put all of this in here. Oh, wait. Okay, so then we'll save that. Save all that, of course. And put that in there. To the mines. Hopefully we find some goody stuff to sell. I forgot the cherry bombs again. I don't want to go back. I don't want to waste the time. All good. I always forget about those. I don't know why I don't remember them. Like in the beginning of the game when you... Oh, there's a leak. You tend to get those drops a lot from like the guys in the that dig in the ground. I don't know what they're called. Um, diggies, I think. Are they diggies? but they tend to drop a lot of the um cherry bombs. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Get a bunch of coal from these guys, hopefully. Is it Coral or Carl? Coral. Sounds the same, doesn't it? Okay. Um, hopefully we get lucky like that, where there's a lot of the staircases pretty readily available. I doubt we'll get that lucky, but my pickaxe isn't very great for these levels. I mean, I guess they're not bad, but they're not good. Be better with a copper pickaxe. Oh! Look, there's one. Stop it. I guess we could have also maybe went ahead and upgraded our pickaxe. We'll do that tomorrow. Let's get these guys for the coal. And just let them attack us the whole time. That's the way to go. It's the way to get them. You just confuse them a little bit. Okay. Hopefully there's stuff in here too. Hi! Carrots. I'm actually kind of glad that they added like the carrots and the stuff that you find. Stop it. This was a bad luck day too, y'all. We've gotten all these staircases so readily available for us. But with the extra, like the carrots and I don't remember what else you get, squash in the summer. They are really good for when you start off, I feel like, because they give you more energy than like what the spring onions do. Ooh, an aquamarine. Etc., etc. Nice. Hopefully we keep getting lucky like that. Come on, little guys. Break open one of those rocks for me. Let it be a staircase. Wait! Wait! And another jade. Oh, we got a house plant. That will put right by the door. I hate this club. It does more damage, though, than any of the swords that you get right off the bat, so... We'll use it, I guess. Oh, listen. They keep doing that. Look. That is wild. Okay, let's eat us a carrot. We're getting lucky, and today was a bad luck day. Our monsters are our friends. Even though we're taking them all out, it's fine. They give us things, though. Stop it. Really? Wait, should I go over there? We should probably get them for the coal. We're gonna need lots of coal later on, and we'll regret not getting them. Come here, guys. Round up. Round up to get slain. It's fine. Come here. Okay. Nice. Can we do this again? We'll leave those guys alone. Hopefully they'll give us a ladder staircase. Also, I wish they called them ladders because they look like ladders. Look at that. That's a ladder, sir. We're gonna look around, make sure we don't miss anything that we want. Or that could make us money. I think today was a bad luck day. Y'all have me second guessing. So far, this seems like good luck. Let's get this guy like that, and then we'll just take all the hits we can. Maybe. Oh god. Okay. It wasn't so bad. It's totally fine. We have it handled. Okay. Look at all that iron, too. I have to eat another carrot, though. Nice. See, that gives you so much. Like, if we had brought spring onions in here, we'd be eating 5 of them at a time just to get that much, if not more. Now, I'll still take the spring onions. They're gonna sell and make some money. Okay. Nice. At least we got stone out of that and not nothing. That one group was like absolutely nothing. Maybe some wood. I think there was some wood in it actually. Okay. We just need a ladder, sir. Oh, absolutely not. Here's where the bad luck comes in, you know? Maybe, hopefully they'll give us a ladder, you know? Maybe. Come on, y'all. It's gonna take forever to... We're gonna pass out in the mine again tonight? I don't want to just leave. Maybe I should. It's already like... Hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we can make it home. In our bed. I don't know that we will at this speed that she walks, but we might. I wanted to try to get those extra 2 levels so that we could have the 5 saved, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Even a little bit. So here we are, walking home at night. Hey, Tigo, welcome in. How's it going? How is everything? We are going to go ahead and sell this guy. I know we haven't given one of these to the museum, but we're gonna sell that. Lurking while I play some zombies? Of course, yeah. Trying not to die. Oh, yeah, don't die. Focus, focus. I appreciate the lurk, though. I appreciate the lurk for sure. Okay, we will sell that as well. And since we have 2, I'll keep one. Sell one. We'll keep the jade. Okay, so to Gunther. Okay. Yeah, yep. Looks good. We'll save these. We'll step inside. We'll plant our carrots tomorrow. 3 days, so we should be good. Oh, okay. I think if you're in your house, regardless, that you're okay. So we would have been fine. It's fine. Okay, day 20. We are getting to that last week. Okay. Our coop is done. Gotta reach the bottom. Gotta bring homegirl a cauliflower. So let's see. We want to upgrade our pickaxe today. That is on the... Whoop, agenda. Beautiful sunny day and a good fortune day. So we're gonna make this our fishing day. Oh, look, 3 for 3. Nice. We like that. Okay. Actually, let me do this and then we'll pull these out. So what is your plan for this save? This save, we are on the Four Corners farm for easy organization. And we are going to go the Joja route. So that we can kind of be a little bit brainless in our save because we are trying to romance literally everybody. We are going to, well, everybody that's possible. We don't have any mods on this, so it's the regular bachelors and bachelorettes. And we are going to marry everybody and divorce everybody. We're going to end up with one person, but I don't know who yet. It won't be Leah. I think she is going to be our first person that we marry because we married her in the last save. So I don't want to make her be like our ultimate in this one because of that. So she is out of the running for final marriage. But I kind of considered Shane because he gives you the, or he's like got his blue chicken or whatever. And I think with having him, I don't know how it works, but you can get like a gold chicken or something, I think, from him. So we might look at that a little bit. We are gonna fish today, so let me put up my club. And then we'll organize this like this and put up our scythe as well. And then we're just keeping this in here. So we can go upgrade it. Oh, I didn't get all 5. There we go. Are gold chickens once you reach perfection? Hold on, let's look up gold chickens. Because maybe we have a chance for a gold chicken on the other farm. Gold chicken. That we just did. Golden egg, very rare and special. Okay, lives in the big coops. Hatch with a golden egg in an incubator. Coop master profession. Wait. Oh no, that's how fast it does. Okay. How do you acquire a golden egg? Tell me that. Obtained from golden chickens. Yeah, perfection must be achieved. Okay, cool. Well. Maybe somewhere along the way we could do perfection. You are correct though. Golden chicken is acquired through perfection. Okay, we're gonna open this for when we get our chickens. I don't know past that how you get it. Hold on, let me look, because now I'm like, perfection must be achieved. You can obtain them in 4 ways. From Marnie's Ranch for 100,000. You can spend 100 key gems in the Walnut Room. There's also a random event that could occur where a golden witch flies over the coop and leaves a golden egg inside. That's kind of cool. And randomly in a fishing treasure chest is also a possibility. But you do have to have the big coop. Interesting. So cool. I've never got close enough to get it. Do we add perfection to this run so we can get a golden chicken? I don't know. We'll think on that. The one thing I know as far as for perfection, though, that I need to pay attention to is those stupid freaking scarecrows to get them in every season. because that's what I missed the last time. Okay. No, we don't need this. What are we doing? We're purchasing animals. Kate? Yeah, we'll name our hen Kate. Little Kate. Can we get another? Yeah. Bernard. I don't like that. Troop Troopabella. Potty. Potty. Gertrude. Annie. Zabu. Janumo. Lowe's. Granny. I don't even know how to say that. Brachley or Brochley? Mako. I like Mako. Let's do that. Oh shit, we dipped below to be able to upgrade our pickaxe. That's okay. Let's go back up here and pet our chickens. Pet through here. Look at him. So cute. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. There he is, or she. It's actually a she since she's a hen, but that's okay. And can engage. Okay, I am actually gonna tuck this in here, and then we'll go give this to Penny and head to the museum real quick. They're cute when they are little. I think so too. Makes me wanna squish them. Not really, but you get me. Cuteness squish, not squish squish. When I worked at the farm store, we had, which I kind of hated this process because it could be sad at times. But we sold baby chicks, and they're so cute. Dust sprites are throwing. Okay, so we will try to get that potentially. Gotta slay some dust sprites. You know what? Homeboy likes a frozen tear, and we'll find another one. So he's rare to come across. Okay, I've already given Penny 2 gifts this week, but we will keep that. Also, trout soup, I feel like there's somebody that likes trout soup. Let's go fish on the beach. Or off of the beach? Fish off of the beach. Have I given Willie 2 gifts, though? Let's see. Well, he ain't even there. That's okay. You won't get my oyster then, sir. Oh shoot, we didn't start with much energy because we didn't get to bed till 2 a.m. Let's fish over here. Let me see. We're gonna eat this carrot. And then I'm gonna, of course, somewhat reorganize. And here we go! Money, money, money. A herring. I was thinking on the perfection thing too. I didn't plant one of each thing. So if we did perfection, I don't know that we'd get it super quick. But if we're marrying everybody and divorcing everybody, I feel like that's going to take some time. So we might be able to still do perfection with that as well. But we wouldn't want to hit perfection until we're with our forever partner anyway. So that would be fine. I'm going to also have to look into mods after this. I was kind of thinking, along with the Halloween thing and like the spooky farm, maybe we could find some like Halloween mods to do. I don't know what all's out there. I've not looked through mods for Stardew too much. just more so seeing what other people have played and that kind of thing, but we'll see what we can find. Wait. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you get that treasure chest. Show us what we got. We already got that. I don't think those like sell for much either, so we might use that as decoration because it is really pretty. I don't think hardly any of the artifacts sell for too much. I just usually sell them because I don't want to just stuff them in a chest. But I also never take the time to really decorate too much, so there's that. I'm getting plenty of seaweed. I guess if we did end up doing perfection 2, we could do the fish ponds like we did last time and just put them in one of the 4 corners. So we'll have crops in the top right, honey in the top left, animals in the bottom left, and then we could do fishing ponds and tappers in the bottom right. I did kind of like how we did the tappers the last time, Toe. Yeah. Though, uh, that was pretty cool. Good utilization of the quarry, in my opinion, anyway. Dang, I'm just kind of remembering all of the stuff from the update too. Not that it was super recent, but last farm was the first time that I had played the update. So, oh shit, missed that one. Sorry. Was scratching my eye. Oh yeah, that one. We can get that guy. That one's really just hanging out at the bottom there. Easy enough. Fire. Fire cord. We might try to pop over and go ahead and give one of those to Gunther. Wait. Thank you for the anchovy. I've never had anchovies in real life. I think it would weird me out a little bit. I used to like fish a lot, actually, when I was younger. And I got to the point where like I couldn't like clean or dress the fish, however you want to say that. Um, as I got older, I just got kind of softer, so I feel like seeing a little one, like a little fish, I don't I don't think I could do it. It would be a mental thing for me for sure. We're from a big hunting area too, and I could never hunt because I was like, those deer are furry. I don't want to do that. And then we would fish with our dad, and that was kind of our bonding thing with our dad. And then as I got older, I was like, I know that this fish isn't furry, but it's still cute, and it's still something alive that I can't do it anymore. And in no way am I like vegan or vegetarian either, so If I don't see it, I'm good. I am good. Okay. Hopefully we can make it into the museum, and then we might just go fish by Willie over here. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna... Stop it. We missed it. By, like, second. It's all good, though. We'll just camp up here by Mr. Willie. How you been, sir? You been having a good day? Thanks, me too. Would you like this oyster? Or mussel, whatever it was. I think he was neutral about it. He didn't say much. Bum 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 bum. Sunfish. I think those are so pretty too. Oh, we're starting to get exhausted. There. Oh, well, that wasn't much. You agree to? Yeah. Yes, yes. I don't know if it's something that just came with age, but because when I was younger, like I said, I was fine. Saw a lot of crap when I was younger. Being in a farm area and whatnot. Okay, so we can sell. Look, we already have iridium quality fishies. We will sell one of the fire coins. We're gonna sell that. I think somebody likes trout soup. So I might hang on to that. Okay, museum, Penny, and somebody. We know somebody likes that. Oh wait, all of this was in here. And then we'll put the geode over here. Okay, right over here. Can I put this here? Mm, so cute. We're gonna go ahead and put her to sleep. She's exhausted, so might as well. Okay, now we can upgrade our pickaxe. The bookseller's here today too. Lots of pollen. Radish salad. I did not mean to skip the fortune teller. And luck is not on our side. Oh, our potatoes are ready. Love Dad. Yank yank. Okay, so we did everything except a bean, I think, then. Okay, we'll sell potatoes. We'll wait to water until we go back into town because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 siege. Check on our animals, on our baby chickens. They're still in here and so cute. Also, what do we need for the mayo machines? 15 stone, 15 wood, earth crystal, and copper. We do have that. I might try to go ahead and make 2 of those. Sorry, baby, I forgot my watering can for you. Little gal. Meow meow. Okay, so let's take, for sure this. I don't know about the soup. We're gonna take that. Pickaxe. Yeah, and these. Okay. So we need 30 wood, 2 copper, 2 earth crystals, and then 30 stone. let's see. That gets us. And we'll go ahead and pull our watering can out. And then I wanted to do 1, 2, 3, 5, and 1. Nice. Okay. So we're just gonna go stick these mayo makers by our precious little chickens. I'm gonna put them on the side here, I think. Yeah, we'll put them up here. Give our doggo some water. Hi, Loon Tune. You're so cute. You're so cute. And I already forgot how many how many seeds we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought it was 8, but I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I remember when I really, really, really didn't. Okay. Gifting week starts over on Sunday, so I think we're good to gift Penny something now because we had already given her 2 gifts as of yesterday. So I think that has renewed. And we got another board task. Let's see. Oh, I thought I accepted this. The sprites, which maybe we won't be able to actually do. But we're gonna accept it just in case. If we have the time kind of thing. Let's peek up here and see if Penny's home. I feel like she is always out and about. Yeah, there's Pam. Because she is always with them kids. With the kiddos. I was trying to say kiddos and something else that I'm not sure, so it came out kiddos. It works, I guess. Okay, and here we go to upgrade pickaxe. Thank you, sir. Oh, did I hit this? Okay, yeah. To forget that easily, I know. Okay, Penny might be just over. Yeah, there she is. And then we'll go to the beach. I don't think we're super far with anyone. Emily, we have 1 heart. Yeah, we're gonna have to start trying to figure out their loved gifts. I know Leah is like salad and wine. Wow. Wow. Such plenty. I don't know, we would almost have time to like do some of the community center, I guess, if we wanted. Again, though, it would take away from our money. You know, yeah. Happens to me a lot. Yeah. I feel like the beach isn't very, very abundant these days. Ain't much going on there. Hey, Delilah. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you? We'll go ahead and go plant our carrots and see what up top is about and maybe go fish the lake for a little bit. Shit, I forgot to buy. I forgot to buy seeds. That was 3. So maybe we'll actually go for some seeds right now. Okay. Watering can though. I do need to pull that back out. We'll get this going again. And then we only need 5 seeds. So we'll go get our 5 seeds. And parsnips, because I don't think anything else can grow that fast. Doing pretty good. Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. We are doing pretty good as well over here. Just being chill today. I took a 3-hour nap earlier. It was splendid, though. And needed. I'm a person who doesn't feel like they can ever stop doing stuff, so... Wow. 5 more? Yeah, we got it. We got the 5 more parsnips. Buy book. What all we got here? Nothing that we can buy. We can't afford any of that. This is the wop. Also, why is Homebro like the Wizard of Oz here? Why has he got an air balloon? And that's an M. He straight up is the wizard, because that's an M. If you turn that upside down, it's W for wizard. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, now we will go plant these and water our crops and see what's happening north of the map. I don't think I have things to give to anybody north of the map, though, that resides there. We don't have much, but we're making it work. I simultaneously feel like we don't have much, but have gone pretty quick with a lot of stuff. We could probably... Maybe we'll get a rainy day where we can go ahead and upgrade our watering can too after our pickaxe is done. Like, we already have our axe upgraded. Our pickaxe is in the middle of being upgraded, so I could feel like that's fast, you know? Okay. Put this in here. Pull out 5 more. Oh. Didn't fully get that. Okay. Let's go on an adventure! See what we got on this. I think it was a bad luck day. We at least got a gold horseradish that we're gonna give to Lewis. Thanks, Lewis. You're the best. And I'm sorry, Demetrius, we don't... You know what? Do you like carrots, bro? Maybe you like a carrot. Okay. Wasn't hated, you know? What about Robin? Do you like carrots, Robin? Hello, Robin? Oh, she does. Okay. Sorry, I gotta sit back up again. I have worked my way slouching down. Alright, we're just gonna fish right here. If we get a sturgeon... Oh wait, we won't necessarily need a sturgeon. I was thinking for... They have that little extra community center bundle where you need caviar. And we won't need that since we're not doing the community center. A herring frenzy has begun at the beach. I think we're just gonna hang tight. Because why not? You know what I'm saying? I feel like by the time we get down there, it's probably gonna almost be over. Largemouth bass. I didn't realize how long her shirt sets when she's standing sideways. I feel like you can still see her skirt like front facing, but the shirt looks really long from the side. Let's actually go ahead and put that one so we have an extra space. Like, look at that. Oh, sorry. I was distracted. Another largemouth bass. At least everything has been somewhat quality. Got some silvers and some golds. We'll probably level up in fishing real fast, too. Since that's kind of what we've been spending most of our time doing. Between fishing and mining. I feel like regardless of like the path we're taking and kind of what our goals are for this one, too, that's kind of the way to go at the beginning anyway to make some money. Because the fish tend to bring in quite a bit. And then you're not really gambling on like if it was a bad forage day or whatever. Because you'll at least catch some fish. And even in the mines, like if you don't get a lot of gems or whatever. And then at the beginning too, you're saving most of your gems to give to the museum. I'm catching quite a few carps. Mother catch. Wonder what that achievement is. That could be something that we try to do too, is get all the achievements. Because you don't necessarily have to get all of those achievements when you're doing perfection, so we did not get them all the last time. And we still got perfection, so. Hit me with a couple more, please. And then we'll head back. Mostly carbs. Let's see if we can't grab one, maybe two more. Depending. Time frame wise, we're good. I was kind of looking at my energy though. Yeah, let's do one more. One more? Well, that's not a fish, so we gotta go again. And here she is. Beautimus. And we leveled up. We stayed enough to level up. Would you look at that? On our dark, scary stroll back home. Because we do not have a light ring yet. Why'd I forget? I forgot what they're called. A light ring. We're just gonna go with light ring. because that's what it does. It lights up. Okay, we'll save that. Actually, we'll just do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, my bad. We got a lot of geodes we could be cracking open too. He will refuse us service because he's working on a pickaxe, but okay, 25% more. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. 3,000. I just thought of that Jonas Brothers song. Then I've been to the year 3000. Haven't thought of that song in years. Extra luck day. Ooh, and sunny day tomorrow. Apparently, we are fishing in the house. Who doesn't fish in their house, you know? Alright, we got all these parsnips. We could probably do another round of parsnips as well. I think this should be 26. 21, 25, 26. Yep. Okay. We will sell all of these. I am going to pull this out. Keep it on a person. We don't have anything else to give anybody else. Hi, I hope your day is going well and hope you had a good 4th of July yesterday. Well, thank you, Striker, and hello and welcome in. And thank you for the likes. I hope your 4th was good. Good and safe. Fun and safe. I didn't do too much, really. Me and Thighs, we went shopping. Mostly for things around the house, like toilet paper, you know. And then we got a few little other things. Oh my gosh, the only thing about letting these guys free roam is I can't see them when they're young. Oh, there he is. But yeah, it was pretty uneventful. I didn't even go watch fireworks if I'm being honest. I didn't really. I'm kind of new to this area, and Dies and her husband don't typically go because he's always working, and then she mostly has to stay here with their doggo because their doggo gets scared. And the cat was freaking out too. Little Nobby. Yeah. So we just hung out with them when we got back from shopping, and we are Stray Kids fans, so we watched the new Skiz Code episode that I think dropped yesterday. So yeah, we were just pretty chill. We went to bed kind of early and then I scrolled on TikTok because, you know, that's life anymore. Fill back up. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I tell you what, I took a 3-hour nap today. My body was just kind of sore. I got some chronic pain, so that was going on. And I tell you what, I could go to sleep again and be fine, not wake up till tomorrow. I feel like I run all the time. I'm a person who doesn't stop for the most part because if I do stop, I feel like that's when I kind of get sore, which kind of proved true today, I guess. But I was like, it just hits me every so often, every few weeks, that I just need to sleep. So that's what I did today. Okay, 4 days. We're on the 22nd. I think oh, well, I guess I'm missing Pale too. That would, we'll do one of these because that'll pop up that day. Okay, and then we'll go 25 then of the. Okay, perf. I love that their pollen is just like leaves or like flower petals. It looks like flower petals. It's pretty. I don't know if anyone else is in a very high pollen area, but in Central Florida, your stuff gets dusted when pollen is up. Your car just gets dusted and yellow. At least it rains quite a bit though too here. Well, I mean, this past year we were kind of drought-like, but did I say? I did say hi to the chickens. Okay. And then we are waiting on our pickaxe, so we're gonna go down south and check out forageables. Oh, I did forget to go say hey to the traveling trader yesterday. However, um, we don't really need to buy anything from him yet, so or can't. Maybe he won't. Is more of the correct way to say that. We really didn't do much either. Just a little barbecue, but no fireworks. See, we didn't even do a little barbecue. We should have, though. I didn't think about it. We made spaghetti together. So we all three live together, but I mean, we're just roommates and then they're married. So they kind of do their own thing with food, and then I kind of do my own thing with food sometimes. But every once in a while, we'll be like, let's all chip in on one meal together. And her husband was at work, so we were like, let's just do spaghetti, bro. That is easy. We have half of the ingredients, so we picked up the other half while we were out, and we had spaghetti. And it was okay. We make spaghetti every so often, which is kind of what we've got going on. The last time we made it, it was a lot better. So we'll probably look for those sauces and stuff again. But this time we didn't want to buy spaghetti from spaghetti sauce from Sam's Club because we don't have it that often. And then B, I have to kind of watch my sugar intake, which I didn't pay attention to what sugar is in these little protein balls. There's a little bit of sugar from the chocolate chips, and that's it. So I think I'll be all right. But anyway. So yeah, we got sugar-free spaghetti sauce, and the one that we got yesterday was not as good as the one we had had prior that was sugar-free. So we just ordered Chinese and watched TV. You know what? Chinese would have been good too. I haven't had Chinese food in a long time. Oh, she hates daffodils. I thought I gave her a daffodil before. I feel like that's crap. But yeah, I haven't had Chinese food in a long time. But a lot of the stuff I can't have anymore. My body's just gotten so sensitive. Because even, like I can't do wheat and or gluten. They're not the same thing. I do realize that if anybody's like, well, those aren't the same thing. I know, but I just avoid both just to be sure. And then, so then that means soy sauce, because soy sauce has wheat. Ugh, I bit my tongue, sorry. Soy sauce has wheat in it. So I have to get gluten-free soy sauce. I can do rice noodles, which are really good. And then what else? The sauces would be the only other thing, like if there's any kind of sugar in their sauces. But I couldn't do like the dumplings and stuff, which are my favorite. But yeah, we did Korean barbecue before our concert, and my favorite thing is bulgogi. And I'm pretty sure there's probably some sugar in that because I felt kind of miserable after that. But I won't completely blame the bulgogi because If there's not sugar in it, for one. But two, I had a couple of lemonades, and it was more so probably the lemonades. I bet there was a ton of sugar in the lemonades. So I think it's more so sugar over even just the wheat and the gluten and stuff that's kind of causing me some issues, but we'll see. I do have a specialist appointment coming up soon, so we'll kind of talk with them and see what they think and hopefully get some tests done. Because I don't want to be so limited on food forever. I mean, I already know I'm dropping weight pretty quick because of all of this, which is kind of a concern, but I would also rather not feel icky all the time, you know? So we'll see what comes of it. I am hopeful. From what I've seen in like any accounts that I have read as a medical person and like a coder, being able to read records and that kind of thing, on top of just seeing, I know, I know, a lot of like TikTok videos or whatever, but it's probably an overgrowth of some kind of bacteria in my gut. So we'll see. We shall see. But in the meantime, I had probably we like bulgogi too. Yeah, bulgogi is so good, man. And I would hate to never be able to have like bulgogi again. That would be so sad. I'm sure I could probably mimic some recipes of like the marinade and whatnot, maybe without any kind of like sugar or wheat in it. Um, as far as like, because I think soy sauce of some sort is used in there in the marinade. So I could do like the gluten-free soy sauce. But also ramen though has been a big thing because I love ramen and I love the Shin ramen. I do that and I'll add typically what I was doing anyway, which I can't anymore, was there is a jar of like better than bouillon that's like a paste kind of. And so there was like chicken and beef that I had. And the beef based, I would just put like a little, not even like a whole teaspoon. I would just take the tip of a spoon and kind of dip it in there and like swish it around in the water to get a little bit of that in there. And then I would add onion and garlic powder and just do, instead of the premium, I would just do the, oops, I keep missing these. Sorry. Is he talking, you know? Um, I would do not the premium, but like the red package because the premium I feel like is like double the price when I could kind of doctor up the regular one and it still be just as good. So that's what I was doing for a while, but I cannot do that any longer. That paste has maltodextrin in it, which doesn't set right with my tum tum. And then, of course, the wheat from the noodles. But I thought about trying to get some kind of recipe and do like basically like a rice noodle ramen. I don't know if they have out there like rice noodles that would be the same size as ramen or like ramen noodles made with rice flour because typically the rice noodles that you see are a little smaller. They're a little thinner, which I love those. I would make it with that and just almost have like pho basically if I could make the right broth. So yeah. Yeah, we have the veggie and the beef one. Yeah, I haven't tried the veggie one, but the beef one is really good. The better than bouillon. And the chicken. I mean, the chicken was really good too. But that darned old maltodextrin, bro. Maltodextrin and sugar really got me fucked up for a bit. I laugh, but it's actually very sad because that. They put sugar in everything. And maltodextrin is in so many processed foods, bro. At first, thought it was mostly in anything that had like a powder was what I was more seeing it with. But then I saw it in the better than bouillon, and I was like, stop. So we've been eating loads of fruits and veggies, and I've been getting like sausage to snack on, deli meats, and then I get like gluten-free tortillas to wrap as like a sandwich. Hi, Space Baby. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you today? How was your fourth? That's kind of what we were talking about. I kind of got off on a tangent again about health, but it's fine. We were talking about food, so it kind of triggered all that, but not in a bad way trigger, but yeah. Stop. Okay, we are gonna get rid of. I didn't realize my pockets were like this full. We're gonna get rid of the seaweed. And then, damn, I don't know why I said it like that. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good today. I think my chat is a little bit um delayed over like stream and chat are a little bit delayed with each other over there on Twitch, so I do apologize. But overall I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. We slept a lot today. We rested up. We were having some chronic pain. I do think part of that was I've not been very good at drinking water the last couple of days because, vacation time, PTO. We got some time off with the 4th. So why not? But I will say, I'm on my third liquid IV today because, yeah, we need that hydration back. And I get very easily, easily dehydrated, unfortunately. Part of all my stuff. Okay, we will sell those. And then we'll figure out the dandelion horse radish situation with gifties. Okay, and then we'll give all that to Mr. Gunther. Put that in there. That was our first one of those. And then we are almost out of energy. And then actually our um pickaxe should be done tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all oh, stop it. Pull all this up. And we'll swap all this back. Oh, I don't do 4th of July stuff. I did, however, go shopping and play Palia. You know what? Twin, same. None of us did either. That's what we were just talking about, is we didn't do anything for the 4th. We literally just ate food and watched TV. Hey, Tigo, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I definitely need it. So here is my white peach sugar-free liquid IV that we are full. I made sure this was full before we started too, because it is needed. I need hydration for sure. Hmm. And it's still sweet, so that's how you know. That's how you know. I think after that one I'll probably be pretty good though. Started an animation show that I'm already gonna finish tonight. Aw. Also, yeah, big delay for me. It's huge. No, I think it's real bad. I think it's a big delay. It seems like it just how things have been going. Hopefully it kind of straightens out. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it sounds like Thighs is taking a shower or her husband's home and is showering. I don't know which. Um, you can hear their shower really well in here. Their bathroom's like right next to me. So all the pipes for like the head of the shower is on my wall. So sorry if you can hear that. Um, what show did you start watching, Space? I would like to know. I need to watch the. Is it technically season 3 of Squid Games or just season 2, part 2 of Squid Games? I need to catch up on that because I've been trying to avoid spoilers. Um, like they're the plague. But I think I've already gotten a couple things spoiled on accident, so. Oh, excuse me. Luck is not on our side today, ladies and gentlemen. The flower dance is tomorrow. I don't think we have gifted enough to anybody. Like maybe I don't think Emily will say yes. I think you have to oh, you have to have a few stars with them for them to say yeah. And we don't have a few stars with anybody. Just the one. Pantheon on Netflix. I will have to check that out. We still have to watch Arcane. So we will add Pantheon to the list. I've never seen it actually. Squid Games, so it's really good, but it's a lot to stomach. I feel like for some people, like my sister, she can't watch it. She has a hard time with, the senseless killing. There is a lot of death, but I find it interesting from the aspect of almost like a rich versus poor thing, and in the society that we live, that we have been put in these situations literally from people that are living their life up in the sky and taking advantage of other people. But so interesting. So interesting. But yeah, I kind of enjoy it from that aspect of like, yeah, I feel like a lot of that probably happens more than we actually think in a way, you know? Like, I almost feel like this might be getting a little bit deep with it, but to a point, I kind of feel like most movies and whatnot have been modeled after somebody's brain who has either potentially like experienced or seen certain things. So yeah, I feel like there's always some kind of truths to it. Maybe not all aspects, but still pretty sad. Still pretty sad. Okay, we're gonna go get our pickaxe and go to the museum and stuff. That's more than I've ever heard about it, so thank you. I'll think about it. Oh, of course, yeah. It's very graphic, so that is a warning, and it might be. I gotta kind of think. I don't know if anything is super triggering, at least up to the point that I have seen for anybody. I mean, it might be just in the aspect of like if you're a super empathetic person, because I am, and so like that's kind of hard. And I get it. I get why my sister can't watch it because she's the same way as me. But also, I don't think she could do the gore. Chicken. We'll put this here, princess. Okay. I do feel like it is good as far as like storytelling and that kind of thing as well. So, and the actors do a great job. And my suggestion is to watch it in Korean with subtitles, but that would be my suggestion for any foreign thing, I think, because then you more so, I don't know, I feel like the acting seems better in that sense because like the voice acting doesn't always translate correctly, um, like in English or whatever your first language is. I feel like it doesn't always translate the best. Same, same, same. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see how many of these. So that's 3 things that we didn't have. 4 things. Hopefully we just get a bunch of stuff that we didn't have for the museum, maybe. We'll keep that guy. That's made for our mayo makers. Maybe we can go ahead and get 2 more chickens, too. Because we kind of missed the boat on doing the membership, which is fine. We're nowhere near making enough money to be able to buy any of the bundles. So no worries as far as that goes. I would also do our silo today because I think now we are good on clay. However, it is Tuesday and Robin is doing her exercises. She's staying fit, you know. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Well, we got most of them. We only have 9 left. Okay. Donate. Um, let's do these over here. Okay, wait. I'm gonna swap those. And then this one we'll put there. And actually, we are gonna swap. Chip. Chip. Okay. And then, I'm gonna splurge on Palia, and now I really, really hope they don't put the fares on sale for a couple weeks. Aw, yeah. That would suck. I totally get it. I want to splurge on Palia, but I am now having the crash issue where I can't even play the game, which is why we aren't playing it now, because that was the plan for tonight. I might end up doing what Thighs is doing with like playing it on our Xbox on stream, but I want to see if I can't hook up my like mouse and keyboard to the Xbox and play that way. We'll see. We'll see what I can get done. We might be playing Genshin Impact tomorrow instead. And I might have that as a backup game in case Stardew or Palia aren't working properly for one, but then also as like a buffer game for when we're feeling a little burnt out on one or the other. So that's kind of where we are at with things. Or else I would maybe be splurging this coming weekend, when I get paid next, because we got some overtime on that. And I'm excited. Although, it's not gonna last long. It is all going to bills. But I would at least try to save some for Palia if I could. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put that there. Oh no, do you play through Steam? I do play through Steam. Um, and I don't know if you could even tell me too, if there's a way that I could play it and not having to be through Steam. Maybe that would fix it. That would be so I have uninstalled and reinstalled the game. I have there was some suggestion. We'll put this behind. There was some suggestion to put some kind of command line in Steam for when you start up the game, and I tried that. I've tried a few more. Oh, all my drivers are updated. That was another thing. I think that was pretty well it of like all the fixes. There was one from Reddit that I was gonna try, but I couldn't find the correct file that they were saying to do it from, but it had seemed to like fix. Oh, it's 1 p.m. Okay, so we already took care of these. I thought coming out of the house, I was like, oh, we just woke up. No. So funny. Anyway, so yeah, I did some Reddit research and some things work for some people, but I can't. It's been like when the game first came out, and now I can't find the files that correlate with what they were doing. It's crazy. But I do wonder if I could directly download it and not have to do it through Steam. I don't know if that's a possibility or how that works. On website, they have 2 options for downloading on Windows okay, that's gonna be our next thing. I appreciate you letting me know that because that would be one thing we haven't tried. And actually, while we are here and speaking on this, let me uninstall it through Steam. Manage, uninstall. We'll let this uninstall. And then maybe I can, maybe part of the night, we can see if we have crash issues. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so they even have it through Epic as well. So I could go that route, or we can just directly to Windows. So we're gonna try direct to Windows first. Oh. Download. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, Paleo Launcher. Yeah, that's what we want. There we go. Install. Oh, did it already do it? What the shit? Oh, you have to scroll all the way down. What game are you thinking about getting? So, it's just been Palia that I've been playing. I was having issues with it. It's been crashing on me, and I have it through Steam. So we were just saying that there are other ways to download it onto Windows without it being through Steam that we could try. And maybe that would help or fix the crashing issue. So we'll try it directly to Windows first, and then I will try it on, I guess, through the Epic launcher if that doesn't work. I would hope the direct to Windows would work the best since you're not going through a like technical third-party launcher, but we'll see. Um, but yeah, hopefully this is what works. Oh, let me pull that away so it's not in front of my stuff while we're trying. So I appreciate the info, Space Baby. Also, I'm hoping our stream is a little less delayed with chat now. I think sometimes it's too much for our internet for us both to be streaming at the same time. And then sometimes it's not. Sometimes it works great. I don't know. It just picks which days it decides to be good and which days it doesn't. Which I will say, we're still on not fiber. We don't have fiber internet currently. And I think that that can be interrupted with storms, regular old, internet. And we did have a storm. I think it's done now. Like, I don't think it's storming anymore. But it's very possible that that had something to do with it too. I guess we are still a little bit delayed. Or pretty delayed. That's it's working all right. Better than not working at all. Or crashing, Palia. Or crashing. Oi. Oi. Okay. Thank you. Again, I hate this club because it's so slow, but it does more damage than the other swords that I have. It was a sunny day tomorrow, I think. I was trying to think if I wasted a day with not upgrading my watering can, but I think we're good. I think tomorrow's sunny. We either want the switch of the seasons or a rainy day in game so that we don't have to water our crops. I should probably pick that up. Thank you. We'll go snag this and then we'll go up to the pool. But also, Atigo, I don't know if you were here earlier too. We might play some Genshin Impact coming up here too. If Palea's still having crashing issues with me by the time streaming rolls around again, we might try to do some Genshin Impact. And then if not, that will be our buffer game between Stardew farms. So we don't get super burnt out on Stardew. Because I need breaks from it every once in a while. I love the game. It's one of my favorite games, but you can only do the same things every day so much. You know? I've only ever played Genshin Impact for like a day, so I didn't get very far. So that will be something that is new with you guys that we will go through together. Dang. We went through a lot of energy. Wait. Okay, let's... Should we kill him? Should we kill him? I think so. Come here, you. Thank you. Nice. Heck yeah. More carrots. 2 carrots. We'll be able to drop those into. Might have eaten 1 or 2 of them without needing to. We'll go chop some trees down on the farm. Because ain't no way we're getting another 5 levels safely. To safely save. Okay. Oh, wait. I clicked 50. I was like, why aren't we moving? Because we're on 50, silly goose. You silly goose. Never played that game. Um, yeah, me and Thighs, I think, played it. Maybe not even a day. It might have been like a couple of hours. And it was good. And I had fun. And I had planned on continuing to play it, but ADHD got the best of me, I think, on that one. And we just kind of walked away and never went back. Oops. Oopsie. Nice. Now, I can't tell if shit is watered, so we're just gonna hope that it is. And we already got our mayo. And I want to use up my and we want to use up our energy. So we gonna chop some trees. Thank you for redeeming Ask Me Anything, Space Baby. What is your question? Also, somebody's making food and it smells real good. It smells like French fries or chicken. Have you heard the Paris Hilton song ADHD? I have not. I have not, but I will have to check it out now. I like Paris Hilton. I feel like that poor girl's been through so much. I say girl, she is a woman. I feel like that poor woman has been through so much in her life, which is crazy. I just now learned something the other day about her with, I guess when she dated Nick Carter, when Aaron was still alive, he was on a podcast and had kind of spilled the beans about some of the stuff that had happened with them, and it was very sad. I feel for her. But yes, I will check out that song. Sorry. I always take things to weird places. Weird places. Also, I was thinking about tappers. We need wood and copper. I think we're pretty close to being able to do that. We need to, okay, so we've got 2 upgrades left as far as tools go. And I think we have plenty of copper to do that. I might make another furnace though. Let's make another furnace real quick. So we will have to get more copper because now we only have 4. Which is fine. Totally fine. God, that food smells so good. I know what I'm gonna make when I get off stream. So there was one day, so I have little red potatoes, and I mean, they're enough that you can cube up. They're like that big, and I just cube them up and put a bunch of um seasoning on them. So I put them in a bowl, and then I'll toss them with like olive oil and just a bunch of different seasoning, Cavender's, pepper, garlic, and onion, I think. And so good. Put them in the air fryer for a little bit. And I now have sugar-free ketchup, which is my Ketchup is my like sore spot. I love ketchup. I'll put that shit on everything. I'll put some ketchup on that. Mm. I have Paleo, but only loaded in. Yeah. Well, Paleo is really fun. I feel like, I mean, graphics wise, it's obviously not similar to Stardew Valley. But like you take care of crops like you do in Stardew. You mine, except for there's not a mine. You just kind of run around the map and mine in different areas. But you also like you go hunting and fishing, and then you get to decorate like your housing plot and stuff. And you still have villagers that you can talk to and whatever, and then you can romance some of them as well. There is that option too. So there are some similarities for sure. I didn't pay attention to the weather, but it's going to be a sunny day. A beautiful sunny day. Oh my God, where'd the sun go? Easy white chocolate. I wouldn't want you to melt. I freaking love that movie. I've been thinking about that movie a lot lately, and I feel like that means I need to watch it. Need to watch it again. One of the Wayans brothers did an interview talking about I think if they would ever do a White Chicks 2, and he was like, hell nah, because it took forever to get in and out of the costumes, and I don't blame them whatsoever. But also, I think they brought up like hate that the movie got, and like bad comments on basically if it was spun it as if it was some kind of like a race attack, I guess, which no. He was like, it's not being mean to the people, like if the people that it's made for find it hilarious. Like you're doing it right if that's the case. So and they did it right. They did it very right. Us as little white girls found that shit hilarious and still do, obviously, to this day. I want to make some roasted smashed potatoes. I've never did roasted smashed potatoes, but that sounds really good. That sounds real good. I love potatoes. You can put a potato in any form in front of my face and I would eat it. I love that my dog right now is playing in the grass with the chickens. That's so cute. So cute. Okay. What do we need at this point? We have 5,000. Ooh, the hoe would be a good one to do. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do the hoe. It isn't a good luck day. Hey, Marie, thank you for the likes on the live. I appreciate it. And welcome in. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to mine a little bit more. And we're gonna actually go backwards and mine some copper. Because we are gonna need a little bit more. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Oh shit, it's the flower dance. Just kidding. I guess that might be what we do tomorrow. We'll go to the flower dance. I have a free item at Taco Bell that ends tonight, so I want to go. Freaking hell yes. Do it. Do it. I just saw a video of a woman and her husband, I believe, ordering Taco Bell in Seoul in South Korea. And it all sounded amazing. Like they had like kimchi quesadillas and kimchi fries, which I think would be amazing. And some other stuff, but I think those were the two that she was like, they tasted really good. Like the kimchi in it. You wouldn't think from a fast food place would be that good, I guess, but she said it was really good. My hubby loves baked potato. I also love baked potatoes. I haven't actually had a baked potato in quite some time. We're getting this because I'm not going to be stuck on those stupid things. But they are really good. I like to load those things though. We're gonna ask Emily to dance. I don't think she will, but she's the one that we have the most hearts with. Yeah. Aw, she's so sweet about it too. I'm sorry, I agreed to dance with somebody else. Well, should we start the dance now? Yes. Maybe Emily should be our ultimate wifey in this game of romancing and divorcing everybody. Look at them. They're just like moving their arms. Wait, who is this? Is that Shane? That's Shane. Yeah, Sebastian, Elliot. Ooh, that's Alex, because that's Haley. Shane, that's got to be Harvey then, and then Sam. Interesting. Interesting that Maru and Harvey are together. That's a workplace romance, rather. Okay, so we are going to take that guy down and put this. Stop it, that was the same one. We are going to try that again. I can take that one down and put that one up. And we will just put you in here. And then I want to make another chest for inside. And we're going to take this, and this because I don't use it too often. The boots and the shirt. And the food? Food. Yes, food. We're going to put it right here. And then let me do this number. And we're going to go attack some trees. Because we have a lot of energy and we're not about wasting energy in this game. Ain't no way. Ain't no how. Oh, there's little wormies. We'll grab. Oh, wait. Sorry. We'll grab those two before we get our hoe. Before we get our hoe all tied up with flint to upgrade. Wait. I need to make that. We got the recipe for the glowstone ring. So we need to look at that recipe as well. Let's see. Solar essence and 5 iron bar. We can probably start to do some iron bars as well. The essence we won't be able to get too quick. Well, no, they are in these levels. They're with like the ghosts and stuff too. The ghosts drop them, I think. So we might be able to get them from the ghosties. It's crazy that it's still spring of year 1 and we have a lot of our, well, not a lot. We have 2 of our tools upgraded already. I like it. Casu. Okay, let's go back into the house. Let's see too if we can pause and make some iron. I'm just gonna pull all that out. There we go. Put all that in there and off to bed we are. I can't ever remember if I pet my animals. I check a lot. That is getting less sweet though, so I think we're getting better hydrated. I've just had like my coffee thing, I make a thing of coffee and it's not in a thing quite this big, but it's still a tumbler. And I tend to mostly drink on it through the day. And usually, I always have my water with me too, but I think I just focused way too much on my coffee the last few days. And then, of course, with it being around the 4th, we did get some alky and partake in that. So yeah, that made me a little more dehydrated as well. So we're definitely getting our water in today. And even with like waking up later than I usually do and having a 3-hour nap, we've still gotten 3 of these in. I fill it up. There's actually measurements on the side inside, which is really cool. Listen, I got this cup at Walmart, by the way. Not sponsored. But I fill it up to 30 ounces of water, and then the rest is ice. So we have had 90 ounces of water today, however much that corresponds to in cups. I am not sure off the top of my head, but that's how much we have had. Excuse me. And I've had liquid IV in every single one of them, and it has tasted sweet all the way up to this one, and I'm just now it's starting to get less sweet. So once those electrolyte drinks start to turn like they taste kind of salty, that's when you are good. You are very hydrated at that point. So sell those. Go talk to. We're gonna talk to our chickens. And our little baby. Our baby Loon Dune. Oh, I thought I did get the... Oh, no. Because that was the day before. My bad. Oopsie. We forgot our mayo yesterday. Could have made a little bit more money. Okay. So we definitely do need more copper. Let me look. I was trying to think of our silo along with our tools. We only have 4 and then 2. And then wait, let me look up how much and what the silo takes. Silo. Yeah, 5 copper bars. I thought so. 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper bars. So we don't want to... Oh! My bad. Sorry. Also didn't mean to do that. Okay, we want to put those in there. We have our hoe to upgrade. We'll put these in there, and we are going to sell our mayo. To town we go. Check for forageables. Forageables. You know, these shoes kind of look cute with this too. It almost is the same color as her scarf. With the other boots on, I thought the scarf was purple. But I feel like it changed. I want to pull a prank on my dad and I need a jade. Okay, we could probably make that one work. To Mr. Clint. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack. Mine for some copper. Ooh, I should probably go back to the farm though too. We will, because the cherry bombs. Cherry bombs. Sorry, my head itches. I can't wash my hair too often because my scalp gets itchy. But then if I don't wash it often enough, it also gets itchy. Who likes daffodils in this bitch? I don't remember what any of y'all like. I think Harvey did. Harvey and Leah liked most of the spring forageables, so I probably would have been safe giving him one. No worries, though. We're gonna sell it. Sell. The iron didn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought that took a little longer to cook. Okay. Cherry bombs. Nice. To the mine. We got 6 carrots, which should be enough at least to get through some of it. Especially since, I mean, we only have 4 cherry bombs, but we have cherry bombs. There's a leak too. We might use this as sustenance over giving it away. I think you're right. Haley does like daffodils. Because I think I messed up. I could have just checked, I guess. I think I messed up. Have I not given her some stuff? Haley. Is she at the bottom? Yeah. I think I messed up and gave her a dandelion. And she disliked it real good. She really, really disliked it. We're actually going to put those there for scrolling purposes. We're going to go to level 10. Nice. First splat. Okay, there is the ladder. Let's just go ahead and look for ore. Outta here, you. And kill all of these guys, I guess. Nice. Monster slime? Oh, the bug. I was like, the slime? Ain't no way. There's like, you gotta kill so many of those. Had to beat the bug. I was real confused for a second. That's for sure. Please give me more copper, sir. Copper? Oh, actually, we could be stealing... Shit, I can't even hit them. But we could be stealing the torches, if I can think of what they're called. Ooh, yeah, another one. Okay. Let's put one here. I know that's not going to go very far. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't waste the one. I clicked again, so. Okay, yay! Okay, so we got 8. We at least need enough to make 3 more bars for all of the tool upgrades. But then we'll have recipes and stuff past that. Tappers and whatnot. Okay. Can't remember what kind of day it was. Probably a bad luck day. We'll just keep going in circles. Right. Hello? Hello? Never forget. Good old Vine. I just ordered Taco Bell. Oh well, it's the weekend. Listen, Taco Bell is good any time of the week. I love Taco Bell. That's my favorite That is probably my favorite fast food. And I heard through the grapevine that Taco Bell is actually one of the healthier options compared to most. Of course, it probably depend on what you got and how much of what that you got, but it is good stuff. Good stuff. Also, funny enough, I don't know if this person's still here, but somebody has a name over on TikTok called Nacho on Fire, and we're talking about Taco Bell. It was meant to be. Perfect. Perfect. I like your name, Nacho on Fire, if you are still here. Very cool. Very cool. I also thought of stop. I have nacho cheese. So I was thinking about making nachos earlier, right? I have nacho cheese and I can do my potatoes and put nacho cheese on them. And then I also have jalapenos and I could put those on there. I don't have any kind of meat though. That's the sad thing. Like no taco meat or anything. Or even like chicken. Chicken would be good too. Like if I could season some chicken, but I have nothing thought out as far as meat goes. And I'm actually going to have to be one of the gals that makes taco seasoning from scratch. Make my own taco seasoning. So if you guys got recipes in how to do that, throw them my way. I would be ever so grateful. I definitely can research it too if not, so no worries. But if you guys got something that you love and want to share, I am all ears. Out of here. Out of here, little bug. Ooh. Sounds good though, right? I don't know what else I could put on it. I have olives, but they are like Italian olives or something. I can't remember what they're called. They start with a K, and I don't think that that would taste good. Like, it would need to be like black olives or something if I did that. And maybe though, those are pretty good olives. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we hate these levels. We'll skip those at any cost. Eat another carrot. Nice. Not so nice. But I think we get to skip this one anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about all these cave carrots I've been getting too. We could be bringing these in as sustenance. I don't know how much energy-wise, like how much energy it gives you. But we could always check. 30, and what's the carrot? Carrot's 75, leek is 40. So it would be something. Wait, that's a staircase. Ladder. I'm gonna die on that hill. It's a ladder. That ain't no staircase. Oh, I got sneakers. They're only one defense, but those would be so cute. Maybe once we level up, we'll start checking out different outfits for her. Ooh, we're gonna use this guy. Nice. That was perfect. It got all of them and gave us a ladder. A ladder staircase. Freaking ladder, bro. Trying to think now how I should season my potatoes if we're gonna put nacho cheese on it. I've got definitely, because Cavender's is not. Yes, Kalamata olives. Yes, Atigo, that is the kind of olives. So if you think that that would taste good, you just let me know. Also, sorry that chat's so delayed. So sorry. But Seasoning wise, onion, probably onion powder. I do have just like regular seasoned salt. Little bit of that would go a long way, I think, too. We've got chili and paprika. What else we got? Trying to think of what's on. I don't have many seasonings just because I have a small area for my seasonings in the house. Um, and to be fair, I eat the same foods over and over again, so. And lately I've not had to season too many like meats and stuff because I've been doing so many fruits and veggies. How many? It's 11:40. It's 69. 69 copper. I think we're good. We'll go ahead and should we? Let's make one more furnace out of this batch of copper, and then we'll put the rest in the furnaces for bars, for copper bars. Okay, I don't know how much stone. Okay, I was like, I think there's enough though. Let's see. Wait, oh wait, hello? I don't have enough coal. Hello? All day, every day. Okay. Um, let's see. Topaz will sell. We'll sell the quartz. We'll sell the yams. I'm gonna sell most of this. We may actually go ahead and call it after this day too, since we're having such bad delay with chat. Like it's pretty bad. I thought it was getting better for a minute, but then it kind of wasn't anymore. So, oh, maybe I should put this by this. Will these? How many days? Oh, 8 days. No, let's not do that. And you know what? Hopefully everything just works out perfect tomorrow. You know what? We'll manifest that for ourselves. Stream is going to go so smooth tomorrow. It's crazy that we were ever having issues. And you know what else makes me so happy is that Palia quit crashing on me. This totally um fixed the crashing issue, you know? That's what we're manifesting for tomorrow. Uh, Lovely stream. Hope you're feeling all better soon. Oh, I think it's going to be a never-ending thing at this point, but overall, from the other day, my shoulder feels better. My arm and everything is good, so that's good. We got some rest from that as well. So more better. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope more better too. But we will be on tomorrow. If Palia is like working real well, I might get on early tomorrow and do like a longer stream. So we shall see. Also, kind of depending on how we're feeling and how stream is working. But we're manifesting. Remember, we're manifesting. It's so crazy that we were having issues when stream works perfect for us every time. That's what we got. High five, everybody. But anyway, I will check you guys tomorrow. Upcoming week, kinda. We can touch on that a little bit. Um, we'll just continue with our Stardew farm. And then if Paleo works, that's gonna be kind of our thing. If not, we'll do Genshin Impact. So just know that that's the backup plan. But anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow and I will see you most likely at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, if not a little sooner. So be sure to turn on your notifications if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.